What I promise my people is practical governance. I'm not.
Okay, my people, let me take you on a journey, okay? Recently, the Edo State Governor, Monday Okpebholo, announced with fanfare that Edo State has secured a 250 million investment deal with an organization called EuroAfrica CCI. The newspapers were quick to applaud the move. Punch newspaper, Tribune, The Nation, News Telegraph, they all carried the same positive narrative and promotional headlines. Landmark deal, milestone investment, Edo secures 250 million. Now this is what Tribune Online, this is how the headline looks like. Edo State secures 250 million investment deal with EuroAfrica CCI. Now what is the tone of that reporting? Promotional. They call it a framework for strategic investment with benefits like jobs, opportunity, and sustainable development. What of Punch newspaper? This is the headline. Edo signs 250 million investment agreement with EuroAfrica CCI. And how does this sound? The tone, neutral, positive. They repeat Governor Okpebholo's talking points, talking about transparency, talking about accountability, local content, and all those BS. New Telegraph, how does the headline read? Edo secures 250 million EuroAfrica CCI investment deal. And how does this sound? What is the tone of that? In fact, this is even highly promotional. They call it a landmark deal. They emphasize alignment with sustainable development, local content, accountability, and all the other BS you can think of. So we could not even talk about the Okpebholo of them all, ITV Radio, which is the Edo State local platform. This one said, Edo State government has signed a landmark agreement. The tone is purely celebratory. They are echoing government press release language. You see them opening their mouth, and the person you hear talking is Monday Okpebholo. It's like a political ventriloquism. And now, there is one other article, very interesting article in The Nation. Now, The Nation frames it as a milestone for the governor. In fact, this is the headline. Okpebholo secures first FDI 10 months after inauguration. And for those who may not understand FDI, what it means. FDI means foreign direct investment. Now, the report also notes prior criticism that Edo State had spent heavily on foreign trips, international events without attracting FDI. Now, when you read all these newspaper articles about this deal, the overall tone across all these mainstream online presses is nothing but supportive, or at least promotional. They are applauding the governor. They reprint the governor's and CPS statement. They highlight the sector's promises and pledges of transparency. They use optimistic language, secured, sealed, landmark, positioning the deal as a political win, investment boost, or signaling of confidence in Edo State. Now, while mainstream newspapers, all these mainstream newspapers, while they hail the deal as a landmark, none asked basic questions about EuroAfrica CCI's capacity or track record or even legal registration. Everyone seemed to ignore EuroAfrica CCI. Not one report mentions the political undertone that the governor was canvassing votes in Glasgow and simultaneously announcing the deal. Nobody winked, nobody even raised an eyebrow. So if 250 million is indeed coming, where is the money parked? Who are the financiers? Why have journalists not been shown the MOU? But as an Edo journalist that I am, I couldn't just clap. I had to ask, who is EuroAfrica CCI? Where is this $250 million really coming from? And that question started an investigation that took me places I didn't expect. You see, the Nigerian press reported this announcement almost word for word from the governor's team. There was no skepticism whatsoever, no digging, just applause. But I decided to do what journalists are meant to do: verify. Now, the first step was simple. I went to the EuroAfrica CCI website and used the contact email they listed on the website. Funny enough, the email bounced back. Invalid. Dead. Yes, dead. A 250 million organization with no working email. That's iffy, right? That's sketchy. At that point, I told myself, maybe, just maybe, the phone number will work if I tried calling, right? So I called the number on their official website. Now, the email is on their official website. So I called the number on their official website, just like the email. Guess who answered? Not a secretary, not a staff member, not even someone in Abuja where the office is supposed to be, where the office is supposed to be located, as they have put on their website. No, it was a random woman in Ibadan who could only speak Yoruba. She spoke only Yoruba. And when I asked if she spoke English, she said no. You know they speak English? No. So I had to repeat the number to make sure that I was calling the right number. She confirmed it. She said, yes, that is my number. And then she said something that, well, although I was already skeptical, but she said something that struck me more. She said she doesn't even know any EuroAfrica CCI. She doesn't even live in Abuja. She has nothing to do with EuroAfrica CCI. That the number was hers. So my people, that number on the official website of EuroAfrica CCI is a private number. Take a listen. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Okay, I saw this number on the website of EuroAfrica CCI. Yeah, this number is on the website of EuroAfrica CCI as the contact number. Okay, please, can I confirm the number? Is it 0706 272 2244?
Yes, I know the number.
Okay, you don't speak English?
I don't speak English.
Aha,
Speaking
okay.
English.
But it shows that you guys are in Abuja, and this is the number for EuroAfrica CCI. Maybe it's a wrong number then. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Now, to make sure I wasn't mistaken, to make sure this wasn't a mistake on my part or bias, I turned my attention to their Director General, that is the Director General of EuroAfrica CCI, Ambassador Dr. Kingsley Obasohan. I searched for him. No LinkedIn, no verifiable professional profile. But what I did find were Instagram posts congratulating him on one title today and another award tomorrow. One day, he's board chairman of NAMCOM, the National Agricultural Mechanization Cooperative. Another day, he's director of the Institute of International Peace Leaders. And today, he's the Director General of EuroAfrica CCI. Plenty titles, plenty of ceremonies, but no record of delivering a 250 million project anywhere in Africa. And yet, my Governor Okpebholo, the same man who at the same event promised the President of the Republic, who is also a member of his party, 2 million votes from Edo State in the upcoming election. In fact, not even upcoming, in the year 2027.
So I promised Mr. President 2.5 million votes. If any of you here can call your family back home to say, vote for Mr. President, all of you here, I know you have 1 or 2, 3 persons back home.
You heard him. He is signing deals with an organization that is not traceable, an organization without a working email and telephone number. And what did the newspapers, what did they do? They clapped. Nobody asked the hard questions. But I, melanated, of Yesuwaba, I will. Edo people, Nigerians, this is what we face. Until we see signed contracts, until we know which banks or financiers that are bankrolling this deal, until we see real projects breaking ground, this 250 million is nothing more than a political hoopla. And we, the people of Edo, deserve better than headlines and handshakes. We deserve the truth. So here's my challenge to the Edo State government. If this deal is real, prove it. No one doubts proof, right? Publish the agreement. Show us who is bankrolling this deal. Tell us when and where the first dollar will land. Edo people are not children. We know the difference between a handshake photo op and genuine investment. And to my people, the people of Edo State, I know you are all divided along political line, most of you. But we must begin to look beyond these charades. Every election season, we are fed promises dressed in fancy numbers. Think about it. Every administration waves MOUs and foreign partnerships before our eyes. But ask yourself, let's be honest, ask yourself, how many of those have ever put food on our tables? How many of them have transformed our communities? See, if we don't demand transparency, we will be fooled again and again. Because this is bigger than one governor. This is not about Okpebholo. This is bigger than one governor. This is bigger than one party or one organization. This is about the dignity of Edo people. This is about our future, the future of our children. This is about refusing to let our development be reduced to political optics. So I ask, Edo State government, Governor Okpebholo, where is the $250 million? And I ask my people, how long will we settle for headlines instead of the truth? And for you political bigots, this is not about politics. It's about the truth. And to the Edo State government, I need you to understand that the world is watching. Will you prove us wrong, or will you confirm our fear? Anyways, Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I'm going to continue with this investigation. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I lay hold on anyone in that organization to find out more about the deal.